Hello and welcome. My name is Guido Bonanni from ASL Real Estate, and this is the Childcare Update. Thank you very much for joining us for a new episode of our childcare listings that we bring to you. If you do like the content that we provide, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, throw in a comment as well. You may have a question you'd like to ask. Now, I want this video to be as short as possible, but I do have a lot to offer today. I have 3 separate leases. Generally, I have a business and a lease. At the moment, this time of year, the year's running out. We need to get these leased prior to Christmas period because we generally come back about the second week of January to then start launching the new properties for February and so on. Right, so bit unusual today. I'm going to give you the suburbs of the 3. You may be interested in one of those suburbs. So first off, we're going to be doing one in the regional area of Melbourne. This one's in Sale, great area obviously. The second one we're going to be doing is in over to the west in in Werribee. Right, that's a great opportunity as well. And the third one in today's video we'll be doing is in Springvale South. Right. All are brand new childcare centres, different sizes and in different stages of their town planning applications and so on and so forth. So without further ado, I want to get straight into it. Don't forget, if you like the content, like and subscribe. It is very important to us that you do that. Good to see the subscribers are going up every week on week, which is always good. Now, firstly, the one in Sale. Right, so 43 to 45 Princess Highway Sale. This one here, we're going in for an application for town planning, so it hasn't been submitted yet, but we're looking at about 114 places. Quite strategically planned, this one. This is one that our office was employed to find a site in Sale. This one here, we found this site, we contacted the owners and so on and so forth, and we were able to purchase on behalf of the landlord-to-be. Right, so it's very strategic, this one here. The demand here is about 3.5 to 4 kids fighting per place. So there is good demand, right? Now, we're just, as you know, Princess Highway, busy road. We're about, I think it's 5-minute drive from the actual town centre, but people need to obviously use that road to get in and out of Sale. Right, we're within 20 kilometres of the Longford offshore gas facility, and there's also the RAAF Air Force Base in Sale and the West Sale Airport. Right, so really good location. Once again, 114 places, 43 to 45 Princess Highway Sale. Demand 3.5 to 4 kids fighting for every place, so there's good demand. Right. Great contemporary design. Get on this one, guys. I think it's going to be a great opportunity for whoever takes it up. This particular one was listed by Jared in our office. You can contact him via email on jared@aslre.com.au or on 039855 6000. Always happy to take your phone call. Right. The second one that I have for your concern today is the one at 33 to 35 Shores Road in Werribee. Right, so this particular one here, its address is Werribee, but it will take in some of the catchment of East Werribee or Werribee East, right, which is quite important because Werribee is a suburb on sort of on the other side that has a lot more childcare centres. This is looking at a little bit of a niche market, right? The completion date of this one here is probably about 18 months away, subject to all the council approvals and building and XYZ, but a great opportunity for someone. Now, it's got a current town planning permit, but it's going in for an amendment for that, so hence why it's about 18 months. Right? It's not. We're going in for 92 places. Good, medium to large size centre, not overly big, quite easy to manage something like that size. Right. In the catchment that I was talking about, we're talking about 12 kids fighting for every childcare spot. Right? So have a think about that. Great business, great area, great location. So 33 to 35, Shores Road, Werribee, 92 places, about 18 months away. It is just, this one here is going to walk out the door. Right? It really is. Now this one here is listed by Celestine from our office. You can contact Celestine on CELESTINE@aslre.com.au. Alternatively, you can give her a call as well on 039985 6000. Thank you very much. That was a great one. Now, last but not least, Funnily enough, I took a drive out prior to lockdown. Good to see lockdowns are now ending, or being reduced nonetheless, to this particular site. Right now, this is number 4 to 6 Janine Road, Springvale South. Going for 100 places. I've got 100 places on this one. The town planning permit is approved. Right. Now, completion on this one is going to be late 2021, from what I've been told from Wendy, the lister in the office. Right. So put your expression of interest forward now. You know, within about 12 months, you should have a building handed over to you, ready for occupation, right, in a great location. Now, this one here, the demand. Now, we always go back to that demand. Today, we've talked about 3.5 to 4 children fighting for one place in sale. We've talked about 12 kids in that little pocket of Werribee East. This particular one, we have 4 children, so there's 4 kids fighting for every single childcare place. So demand is actually quite high here as well. Right? It's good to see these quality listings coming on, and I just want to thank all the staff in the office that have been working tirelessly from home, mind you, and getting the job done. So this one here, it's a 1 minute walk to the Keysborough Secondary College, right? So you've got, you know, an allied use, so to speak, just down the road. You've got Noble Park, the shopping precinct, and the train station. They're about 1.5 km away. Right? So, you know, drop the kids off, take the train in. You've all heard me say that before. Location is very important with childcare. It has to be easy for the parents who are commuting to work, that are using these services, to be able to access them quite easily, but also be on their route into work or on their route home. It's quite important, right? So there is numerous schools nearby. I'm not going to go into every single one. You know, it's a good size site as well. It's 1,312 odd square meters. Right? So just to recap, 4 to 6 Janine Road, Springvale South, 100 places. Town planning permit is approved with an anticipated completion in about a year, late 2021, let's call it. Demand, once again, 4 kids fighting for one place. The particular lister on this one here is Wendy from our office. Wendy at aslre.com.au, or you can contact her as well on 0398556000. Just like to give a quick shout out to all of our viewers, our potential tenants, and our current landlords, to say that we seem to get a lot of business interstate also now, so there'll be some videos featuring some interstate stuff coming up very shortly. We have a lot of good stuff also coming up, whether it be businesses for sale, leases, and freeholds coming up within the next 3 or 4 weeks. We're going to end this year off extremely strong. The confidence with all the tenants, with all the business operators, the current developers is strong at the moment, and we are finding things are leasing quickly prior to the end of the expression of interest, a lot on the leases. So if you are interested in leasing anything that we have on our current books, or that I'm bringing forward within the next, let's call it 3 weeks, 4 weeks, right? Because we'll probably end off the campaigns about then. Please get in quickly, right? Put your expression in. These videos help you get that information quicker. So you can now call Jared, you can call Celestino, you can call Wendy, you can send them an email and say, hey, I want the information for sale, I want it for Werribee, or I want it for Springvale South. You hit the ground running. These don't hit the market until this coming Sunday, right? So you are getting it early. Once again, thank you very much for everybody that watches these videos and takes the time out to share them as well. If there is anything you'd like to see us do further than our leases and businesses, and obviously the Freehold Fridays, it might be just another information about childcare segment. We are also looking at doing perhaps some interviews with some prominent players within the childcare industry, because that's been something that's been brought up to me, saying we'd like to see that sort of stuff about regulations and so on and so forth. We will be doing that in the coming future, probably at 2021, when we can get back to the office and have those people sit down with us and have a cup of coffee and have a chat to give you guys all the information. Once again, thank you very much. I've waffled on a little bit, but hopefully the information is something that you were after. Once again, thank you very much, and have a lovely day. Thank you.